Hello, everybody. Sorry, I am rushing around here. How is it? Oh, let me see. Share Bear's here already. Awesome. Oh, that's funny. Isn't it so good? All the kids love the breakfast casserole. So every time we're going to be, a good number of us up at the property, I always make that so I don't have to cook while I'm there. So that's what I'm doing tonight. I'm getting things ready to go back up to the cabin tomorrow. And, oh, hello. Oh, you sent me, I have not even, I got to tell you, I had 4 kids here today, 2 1-year-olds and, a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old. So this week has been, school's out right now. And so also some of my nephew's kids, daycare took the week off. So I've been keeping all the kids. So it's just been, which is actually great. It's really good. My nephew's son loves me to death. Like, he totally loves his Aunt Jackie a lot. But his daughter doesn't know me. And at Christmas, every time I went to hold her, she would get all scared of me. So it's been great that I had her this week. And so now she's gotten to know me, and that's really good. But I'm just like not really on top of everything like I should be. Hello, Frazzles. Hello, Joe. Yeah, I haven't even checked my email. Not even one time today. I really haven't. I was not awake probably. Oh, I might have been awake a half hour when all the kids showed up. Our oldest daughter texted me and said, I've got a car full of kids and I'm on my way to your place. So it's been great. I mean, I love it to death. I do. But, they are so fun. I got to tell you. Dancing, and we're carrying on. And oh, you sent me a recipe. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to stay on top of stuff. I really am. But, we got home from being up north on Monday, and I was up till 2:30 in the morning, getting everything, the house cleaned up for the week. And then it's been a short week. So then to get ready to go right back up again, you got to wash everything and do all these things. So I already cooked. Hello, Justice Jane. Hello. I already cooked some chorizo burritos, and those are put away. I've made some rice pilaf, and so I'm going to make up a lasagna so everything. I try not to cook so much while we're there, when there's other people there, especially. And when it's just Mr. Snotty and I always, when I make dinner every night, I always have like at least a single serving dish I put in the freezer. So we always just take that stuff up typically, and then I'll cook some while I'm there. But this weekend, I figure, we'll be out by the fire and probably singing some karaoke. I think there's going to be at least 6 of us, maybe 8 or more of us up there this weekend. Hey, Liz. What did you think of the title I put in? Oh my God, I was so tired that night. I could not get I was exhausted. Oh my God. Uh, I had only slept like 4 hours the night before, and that night, oh my God. But we were having really good discussion. I didn't want to stop, right? You just want to keep on going. And I'm curious, Cher Bear, about what kind. My daughter makes a totally different breakfast casserole than I do. Yeah, it's a lot better. Best time. Oh God, that was funny. I'm like, what the hell am I going to call this now? Because I mean, it was obviously very misleading. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm really not. But we just had a good discussion. It was nice. Yeah, we have a microwave up there, and we have a Blackstone that I cook on. I don't. Southern, simply potatoes, cheese, cooked bacon, chopped. Okay, see, that's totally different than the one I make. And that sounds like the one my daughter makes. Okay, I see you now. But yeah, mine's totally different. I've already got my meat and sauce in there because with everything going on this week, I didn't even pay any attention that my son was going to be here late tonight. He was working later. It's the first time I've actually seen him. All kinds of people bringing kids, picking kids up. So I messed up. So I've got my sauce and my meat all cooked, and I've got my so in my you're here for it's really good. It really is. Egg, bacon, cheese, tater tot. I tried a tater tot. Somebody talked about it. A tater tot casserole. It didn't go over so great. I love to make casseroles. They're nice for you know, just to heat up and stuff. Okay. Yeah, that sounds really good. My daughter makes one with um, hash browns, but I haven't made that one. This one has, I made sausage gravy earlier, or just barely. This one has biscuit, sausage gravy, egg, and cheese. Oh, yes. Mr. Snotty loves shepherd's pie. I've only made that a couple of times, but he likes that a lot. Stuffed French toast bake is good. Oh, that sounds amazing, actually. Wow. Nope. Nope, definitely not. Onion is amazing in everything. I eat onion sandwiches. Already making me hungry, right? I know, me too. I know. I've been cooking stuff for quite a while in here, and Mr. Snotty keeps coming. He's like, "Wow, it smells amazing." Oh my god, right? Yeah, I do not like lamb. I don't. Mr. Snotty loves it. I cook it for him, but I do not care for it one bit. It's too gamey for me. I don't like that stuff. But yes, an onion sandwich with mayo and cheese. Oh my god. I could probably just eat onion and bell pepper just, well, I do. I mean, I snack on it. I love bell pepper also. But I don't eat bell pepper sandwiches. Right? Oh my god, it is so good. Oh, hi, Quinny. Taking trash out. Good to see you all. Good to see you also. I'm going to start putting together this casserole. I even have the grandbabies hooked on onions. Love them and garlic. Oh, right. Yeah. You know what is so funny? Before menopause, I could not stand the smell of garlic. So, it just secretes from your pores and your skin. It just made me sick. I could not stand it. So, if Mr. Snotty had any garlic, I could not even handle being around him at all. And with menopause, it doesn't bother me at all. I cook with it. That's been at least 12 years, I guess now. I make it with lamb because I just don't eat it. Go on some tomato. Go on some tomato and you have a $20 sandwich. Right. Oh, you know what I love also is toasted tomato sandwich. You like that? Toast, butter, and tomato, and like a really thick layer of salt. Oh, yeah. That's yummy. Yes, yes. My grandfather too. Yeah, just literally like that's so funny. We had somebody in chat one night that said she lived in a certain place in Georgia where they sell a certain kind of onion. I cannot remember now what it was, but she said they're very sweet. Oh, I don't know if any of you guys remember this. Oh, good God. Oh, yeah. The I get so damn hot sometimes. I feel like I am just gonna totally just burst right into flames. I mean, I'd started doing it cold turkey overnight one day, and and I was only, 42 years old. It was horrible. It still is horrible. I hate it. Oh, oh no, you are perfect. You're great, always. Oh, it's crazy, right? And you're psychotic and you're just everything. It's horrible. It's horrible. I can't take hormone therapy because my family carries a Lynch gene. And ooh. Ooh, that sounds amazing. Oh, hello, Top Hats. Good to see you. Oh my God, did you guys hear? Okay, I don't know all of it because I wasn't able to catch the whole thing. Or I had it in my ear, but I had all the kids here. They're saying they know who killed Crystal and Kaylin. I listened to it on Grizzlies. There was what do you call it? A press conference today from Moab. I love corn on the cob so much. Oh. You can't be late here because, we just do what we do. I was late, Top Hats. What's up, sister? I'm cooking for up north. Right? Some guy, Peter something. See, I didn't get to hear it real well with the kids all here. He killed himself and he wrote a suicide note. Basically, do you guys remember how during that time they had said there was a creepy camper near them? One of them, I'm not sure which one, but so apparently that's who it was. And whichever one worked at McDonald's, he worked there also, but she never worked with him. And everybody wore a mask, right? Yeah, that's who it was apparently. And he went on some big tirade about them being homosexual or whatever. I can't see. I didn't get to hear it well enough. So don't take my word for any of this, but he was also, he had a male part. I mean, so he was just crazy, clearly. He ended up killing himself. I don't know everything. Like I should know more. Yeah, total coward. And but they did say that they closed the case now. He was a person of interest, they said. Very soon when they started. What this happened, I can't remember. Gosh. I didn't get to hear it very well. Right, but who's not? Everybody's different. Everybody's different from each other. I mean, look at all the different breakfast casseroles we have going on here. They're all great. I'm pretty sure that you can't have a bad breakfast casserole, but we all have different ones, you know. That's the way shit is. He's just weird because most people don't kill people, regardless of what their deal is. So I think he's just a nut job. Clearly, he's a nut job. Right, yeah. Well, it seemed awful weird that would happen right then. But I do totally remember the creepy camper near them. Oh, I'm all lost, I guess. Oh my God. No. Oh, I did not. Okay. See, I wondered what was going on. I didn't know that guy was missing. I know hasn't his wife been missing for a really long time or there's been some woman missing for years. And people are like breakfast casserole. All right, smarty pants. Yeah, right, exactly. Well, he's clearly just under the belief of, things that aren't cool. I mean, if you're going to kill somebody, then that's not about a belief in how people's sexuality. That's something wrong with you. It just seemed really funny how he had a problem with that, and yet he is that himself. I mean, so weird. He was clearly not in his right mind. He's not a normal person, but that's just scary to think, just somebody camping next to you. It's like, wow. But they did know he was creepy. They knew he was weird, but she didn't know that she worked with them. And he even put in his suicide note, letter, whatever, he put that he was pissed off that he was fired from there because he couldn't work fast enough. I mean, you got fired from McDonald's and that's in your suicide. There's something seriously wrong with this guy. It's just really sad for those poor girls. I mean, that guy is a crazy person, but how sad. They're just doing their thing. That was really sad. And I felt so bad for, I think it was Carolyn's dad, right? No reason whatsoever to do that. Not fucking one reason at all. Well, people are under the belief of shit that they don't need to be under. First of all, whatever I do is my business. And what you do is your business. I don't have to agree with anything that anyone does because I'm not doing it. I have to agree with what I believe in. I'm not trying to ever tell anybody else how to think or feel or anything else. It's so irritating. And quite frankly, we wouldn't have all this if the government stayed out of marriage anyway. What business do they actually have to be involved in in marriage. That's just my belief. It's not anybody's business. It's between you and God. To me, that's how I feel. But I would never dream of harming somebody because they think differently than I do. Not at all. Quite the opposite. Right. I thought his wife had been missing for quite a while. So I'm wondering, sis, are you still in here? Is my sister still here? Okay, so, gosh, sorry, guys. Okay, so right here, this is biscuit, all cut up into pieces. So here I'm going to put, this is my sausage gravy. I'm going to dump this over the top of the biscuits. They're not cooked. They're just cut up in little, they're cut up into little squares. So my sister's gone, I guess. I had your grandbabies this week, so I thought you might care about hearing about that. So then on top of that, I put cheese, grated cheddar cheese, extra sharp cheddar. That is my very favorite. Always can't get sharp enough for me, quite honestly. Very much down with that. For me, mo cheese is mo better always. That's the way I roll with anything cheese related. So then you just cover it with egg. Now I only use like egg beaters for cooking or baking, basically. Like I don't use it to make breakfast or anything. Or well, I mean, I don't know what I'm saying, but I always buy egg beaters when I make this. So just top all this off with egg. Oh shit, really? Oh, really? Then it cooks for like 45 minutes. You know what? I love the gravy part of it and the biscuit. I mean, that to me. And Mr. Snotty doesn't love biscuits and gravy. So, but he likes this. He's not a big fan of biscuits. So this goes in for 45 minutes. Oh, at 350. Oh my God, I love gravy. Yeah, that's not a big thing for Mr. Snotty. He doesn't care about biscuits and gravy. His daughter absolutely loves it. I always make the kids a birthday breakfast, and that is top on her list. For biscuits and gravy, she loves it. Oh my God, my granny made the best biscuits ever. Oh my God. Love them. I miss those. It was awesome. My mom's mom made really good biscuits. And my dad's mom made like rolls and cobbler and stuff. Oh my God. I love cobbler so much. And every time I make this, I always get a big scoop out for my daughter-in-law because they're not going up this weekend. So what she will do is text me the whole time saying, I guess you guys are having, breakfast casserole without me. So I always scoop her out some. Oh my God. My grandma made the best apricot cobbler. Oh, so good. Can't even stand it. Oh, okay. Guess what, Frazzled? There you go. I make the best baked beans, hands down, that anybody can have. Mr. Snotty doesn't care for those. Boston baked beans, yeah, he doesn't care for those. And I make bomb beans. My ex grandmother-in-law taught me. They are so good. With a ton of molasses. Do you like those, Frazzled? Oh my God. I love them. He doesn't care for it. You don't like Boston baked beans? Oh my God, they're so good. Bunch of brown sugar and molasses. Oh my God. Oh wow. Hold on. Let's see. That sounds really good. Old yeast roll recipe that she used a potato starter. Wow. Would set back some dough as starter for next. Oh my gosh. Breakfast pizza, I have not had that. I have made breakfast tacos, but I don't understand a potato starter. I don't get how it sounds. You can't go bad with yeast rolls and potato. Do you cook any of that stuff, Top Hats? Well, I know that you do cook some of. We talked about this last time. Oh my God. And just huge hunks of homemade butter, right? Oh my God. I can just eat butter by itself. I freaking love butter. I eat it on crackers all the time just because I want butter. Oh. Oh, I love beans and weenies. Do you like baked beans with molasses? Sherbet? Oh my God, it's so good. I used to make butter all the time just with heavy cream. I love heavy cream too, not gonna lie. I use heavy cream to make Alfredo sauce. It is so good. Oh my Lanta. All the food talk just makes everybody Hungarian. I can't believe I said that. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, no, it wasn't nearly as good. Top Hat. Don't think that I mean I know. It still is good though. Oh my God. Oh, I'm missing something here. Okay, I'm missing stuff. I need to shut up because I'm not adding anything to this. I need to quit trying to read this. Oh my laptop. Okay, hold on.
Don't worry about it. You can throw some half and half on it if you want, but I wouldn't even worry about it. So Jackie Snotty and I were just having a conversation, and this recipe that you're going to see is going to be fantastic. Going backwards a little bit and talking about the hot dogs with hot dogs with
beans and weenies.
Mac and cheese. Well, we were talking about beans and weenies, and that turned me over to hot dogs with mac and cheese with tomatoes. I mean, if you don't like tomatoes, obviously you're not going to like it. But what I can tell you is I like tomatoes well enough. I'm not like a tomato crazy person or anything like that. But what I can tell you is the tomatoes really thin out the cheese. Right? That's the thing about cheese. You can you can bake that mac and cheese with those hot dogs in there, but the tomato really it just cuts through all that cheese. It's so thick and chewy, right? And the tomato kind of thins that up really nice. So it's a good thing in my opinion. You can obviously decide for yourself whether you like that or not. We're getting ready to mash up this lasagna. This is going to be delish. Looking forward to eating this weekend. Gonna be good. Still trying to figure out what this bowl of rice is for, love.
We're having steak and rice on Saturday.
Okay, it's just a side dish for the steak. Okay.
Cooling off.
Okay. All right. Steak and rice on Saturday. Well, makes me very excited because I like steak and I like rice. I think steak and rice is going to be just perfectly fine for me.
I'm going to go to the bathroom.
So I'm glad you all joined our cooking show tonight. It's kind of less cooking, more about what's going on with all the people out in the world. But, we make it work. It's kind of a mix-up of who's who and what's what and this sort of thing. So it's going to be fun. I know Jackie Snotty has got a whole pot, actually right here. This particular pot, that's like a 3-quart stock pot, about halfway full of chorizo and Italian sausage and ground beef for the lasagna. So I'm very much looking forward to the lasagna this weekend. It's got to be cold up north. And so we're going to need some stick to the ribs kind of food up there. I talked to my son-in-law about an hour or so ago. He's up there now. He went up this morning and he's coming back tomorrow morning. And he said the weather was just crazy. Horrible cold, spitting miserable mix of snow and rain, and foggy as crap. He actually almost had to pull over a couple of times on his way up there because of the fog. So hopefully by the time we get out of here tomorrow, which should be, we're thinking about mid-afternoon is kind of what I'm thinking. I haven't got an update on schedule or anything like that, but I'm thinking about mid-afternoon we get out of here. That puts us up there about roughly an hour before the sun sets. And in plenty of time to fire up the generator and fire up the propane heater, warm the place up, and settle in for the night. And then the kids will show up about an hour later. And hopefully we can get a game of cards going or a game of dice or something like that, so we can all just kind of settle in and chill out a little bit. It'll be kind of nice.
Left, right, center.
What's that, love?
Left, right, center.
Oh, yeah, maybe left, right, center. That might be kind of nice. All right, see this hide current comment showing up here. I can't quite see the comment, so I'm not sure what to do.
Oh, I had put that up there. Sorry.
It's okay. Normally I
love left. Oh my,
For the most part,
Stop
I
it,
those.
Liz. Way too many.
Here, I'll go out and deal with it on my PC, love.
I think I can.
Here, I'll go ahead and deal with it, love. You take back over. It's all yours, love.
Hide current
Hey,
comment.
hey.
Okay.
Anyway,
Now,
we might see you folks in the cabin this weekend.
yeah, we
It's
will.
a good chance we will. So hopefully you're up for that.
Yeah, hopefully you guys are up for some cabin time. We're definitely going to play some left, right, center, and probably some karaoke. And we got a new propane fire pit for Christmas, so we're going to be the fire pit that we usually hang out at is quite a ways away from our cabin. So I kind of like that we have this new fire propane one. We're going to do some fireworks. We usually, if the weather, if it's not dry during 4th of July, on our property, we have it's a lot of different terrain. We have some very hilly parts. We have some heavily treed parts. And we have a really huge meadow on our property. So we have been able to do some awesome fireworks up there and, have a lot of water, everything to put out anything. But we're not going to have really big ones this time. But we are going to have some small ones. Yeah, that's funny, Liz. I keep, I think I'm probably down to probably only like 40 ones. I had 100 ones up there at one time. So anytime we can play left, right, center, because we're so far from town, can't go get change. So I make sure I keep a whole bunch of ones up there. Right. Yeah. I never win. I don't think I have. I'm pretty sure I've never won. But I like to play, of course. And Mr. Snotty tries to, after he's had a few, try to play with, pistachios or something. And everyone's like, no, you can't do that. Also, do you ever play 31? Have you played that before, Liz? It's a lot the same, like with the dollars. Oh, yeah, I have played Phase 10 with Mr. Snotty. He taught us that one, I'm pretty sure. I like that. I like Phase 10 also. And we play dice, though. Actually, that's what we always play up there. Ever since we bought the property, I keep our dice, the notebook. We just start a new page every time. I've kept all the notebooks because everybody writes, something about like what we're doing, what the occasion is. We always put the date, who won, everything. But So we play hot dice is what we call it in my family. Sorry, I'm trying to show you what I'm doing here. I can't tell if you know, but you can see. $31 is, it's a lot like that. You play with, everybody has $3, a lot like left, right, center. Oh, we call it hot dice. We've been playing this my entire life with my family. So you have 6 dice and you can get, so ones are 100 points, 5s are 50. And then you can get a straight or like a full house. And like if you get 3 of something, like say you get 3 4s, that's 400. And then you had a 1, that'd be 500. But to get on the board, you have to get at least 1,000 points. So that's where it kind of runs into. And then you have these people like my son that he wants to roll for a straight every single time. It actually gets on my nerves. Mr. Snotty's kind of that way too. So, and what happens is if you get down to just 1 dice, you can roll it 3 times. And twice you won't lose what you have, but the 3rd time you will. So anytime we have anybody new playing, if they won't roll that dice and risk losing everything, Mr. Snotty, calls them a pussy and I don't know what all, tells them to put their full body condom on. That's what he said. And then as soon as they risk it and lose it, he's like, the hell's wrong with you? Are you stupid? It ends up being good. It's always fun. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's kind of like that, top hats. Yep. Yeah, I'm probably like your brother, Liz, because I am like, no, that's the rule. And that's what we're going to do. Yeah, I rarely win at dice even because I just don't care. I mean, I do care actually. There's certain games I want to win, and I'm not kidding. Like trivia games, that kind, get pissed off if I lose. And I get really pissed off whenever Mr. Snotty dicks around and makes me lose. If he's ever my partner at something, he will just literally piss me off on purpose. Yeah, right. Yeah. Do you remember what is that game? We used to play it all the time with the kids. Where you have that it's a timer and you have to describe something. And you have to do it really fast. Because there's two teams. Well, Mr. Snotty goes into this really in-depth thing, and I'm like, just get on with it. Like, he's like, so I was, a baby, and then I'm like, okay, seriously, they've already got it. Just can't do that with you. Cannot. So I'm making my own version of ricotta cheese right now. Right? I know. Oh my God. One time, this has become a big joke. One time I actually squeezed Mr. Snotty's fingers and I was like, I don't fucking like to lose. He's like, whoa. I'm like, well, you are just doing dumb shit right now. And I don't appreciate it. Carry on with all this nonsense. So I've got sour cream, half and half, cream cheese, some spices. Yeah. Yeah, I can be a little bit of a poor sport. Not on everything, like I said, the dice, whatever. I don't care. It's just fun. A lot of stuff. And left, right, center, I'm fine with. But like tetherball, I'm winning. Certain things I'm going to win. I get a little feisty if I don't. I don't even know what rook is. Does that say rook? Wow. Yeah, I own the tetherball. I will not even be defeated. That's not going to happen. Actually, that's not true. At Easter, my nephew beat me. When I was in school, I had calluses right here. Always, because I would hit that knob and which I'm good with hitting as long as I win. And I lived close enough to the school that I would get down there before anybody else, and I would check out a tetherball and get on a pole before anyone else got there. And you could keep the pole all day long until you lost. So I made sure I did not ever lose. Never. Because that was my pole period for the rest of the day. Yeah, Mr. Snotty cemented our tetherball pole into up at our property. Oh, that casserole is smelling yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. You would think. What is in what? Frazzled, I'm sorry. I'm going to put an egg in here. Oh, wow. Oh, we should do that. Isn't that so fun? I love trivia. Remember like the bar games, the trivia, like when you would go and get a little thing and, oh yeah, that is so fun. We definitely should do that. My kids are worse than me. They get, definitely with trivia, they get very, pretty soon you're like, okay, forget it. A bit of egg. I should have got a bigger dish. So did anybody else see Betty today said that she was able to confirm that that is Jack at the bar that night. and they spent time with that family. So she was like really big about, you can't, he didn't do this. He's been cleared. And, and I understand that people feel that way, and that I don't know who did it, but I don't think anybody else does either. So I don't know that he did it, but I don't know that he didn't. And I don't think anybody else does either. We're speculating. It might end up being somebody that nobody ever thought anything about. I don't know. That's the way I felt too, Liz. Yep, me too. And that's very suspicious, but and I understand he's been cleared, but like I've said, until somebody has handcuffs on, I don't know. And lots of serial killers were cleared many times too. BTK was cleared a lot of times. You know how that turned out. And I know that her family totally believes he didn't do it. The fact is, nobody ever wants to believe that. You don't. Like we said, nobody, Lacey Peterson's family did not think that Scott had anything to do with it either at first, Let me see. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Okay, now I get it, frazzled. Sorry about that. So it's cream cheese, sour cream, some spices, some Italian seasoning, some garlic, half and half, some egg. And what else? What else different? Oh, little Parmesan cheese. I'm a little weird. Sorry. I normally make my own sauce. I did not today because I had 4 kids here. I just couldn't. I normally make a big pot of sauce and freeze it. But I don't have any, so I didn't do that. And in the meat, what I have is the meat that I have in here is hamburger, breakfast sausage, hot Italian sausage, and chorizo. Mr. Snotty loves the chorizo. Who doesn't, right?
Love the chorizo.
Yeah, all day Mr. Snotty was coming in here getting bites of this and bites of that and smelling really yummy. Because I made chorizo burritos earlier also, so we could have those up there. That's a big favorite in the Snotty house. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, I'm sorry that it's not working out for you, Sunshine and Rain. I'm glad you were here. Oh, groceries have gotten, wow, that makes me wonder though, because you're in Canada, and I heard about the cat litter there, which sounds obnoxious. I can't even imagine what tomatoes are. Wow. Sorry about that. So how does that even happen? Like, I don't even get it. No, the chorizo is really good. It adds a really nice flavor. I have done it before for Mr. Snotty with veal and all that, but you have to go to a special place to get veal, first of all. You can't just get it. These days, I'll make him veal parmesan for his birthday and our anniversary or something, but, I'm not a vegan. I'm not like that at all, but fact is, veal, I have a big problem with veal. It makes me really sad. And I definitely use the noodles that I don't have to cook. They're ready to go. Ready, ready, ready. They never fit in the pan though, right? They just don't. You gotta break them and carry on or whatever. I'd rather have rather double up on the noodles than not have enough. Because pasta is pasta, right? Right? No, I'm telling you, I don't eat that much pasta, but I really do love it. Doesn't love, especially after menopause, it doesn't really agree with me so much. The weight gain with menopause is a little bit annoying. Wow. Oh, yeah, well, that would be nice too. I'm sorry that it didn't work out for you. Yeah, no, I know somebody with the channel there, Nikki38, she has cats and it's $75 for a bag of cat litter. So that sounded a little bit crazy for me. But have a good night. And sorry that didn't work out for you. I'm very, very sorry about that. Oh, goodness. Okay. So this is not quite done. There's a little bit of raw egg still going on. So I'm going to give it 5 more minutes. I made way too much meat sauce here, but that's okay because I'll freeze it. Come out with something amazing one night, some goulash or something. I like to, a lot of times when my son comes to pick up the baby, I like to send home some food for him and his family. And tomorrow my nephew will be here also, so I might just make up a big pot of goulash for those guys. A lot of extra meat here. Look at this. Oh, it's good right now. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that won't go to waste.
Right.
We'll eat that. We'll definitely eat that.
I might make up a goulash for the
I
kids
might
too.
just grab a spoon.
Yeah, why don't you?
That's hilarious. I'll definitely eat it.
Oh my gosh. Right?
That's not gonna go to waste. Mm. Mm. Mm.
All that meat, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All the different meats make a big difference, right?
It's a meat fest.
I love having goulash in the freezer too. It's a really good, all the grandkids love it, all of them. That is one thing I can please every single child with. And that takes a lot these days. I don't know how these kids are raising kids that are so finicky, but because I made what I made for dinner and that was that. So I'm not sure where all this came from, but of course I do like to make the grandkids happy, so I'm just as bad. So I made banana pudding this week for having all these kids. I made banana pudding and I got to tell you, my granddaughter was like, nope, nope. And my great nephew was like, oh no, you're going to love it. No, we had it at Christmas. It's so good. You got to have it. She's like, nope, nope, not having part of it. I know she would love it. Jack scarfs it down. He cannot get enough banana pudding. With the vanilla wafers and all that, it's a big, huge hit. Except for the 3-year-old. No, no, no. Could not talk her into it. It's just silly because I know she would love, love, love it. That's exactly right, Frazzled. Me too. Yeah. I love it too, but I gotta not. I love every carb. And they don't love, especially after menopause, everything's really bad. I mean, your whole body, everything changes. For me, it did. Every single thing changes. Not for the better. Can just damn near not get rid of a belly for sure. Okay, I didn't plan that out very well. I will say, everybody that's going to be up, my son-in-law loves everything I cook. He loves absolutely everything I cook. My other son-in-law is a chef, so I don't even bother trying because he really is. I mean, he teaches it. He teaches culinary school, so seriously, I cannot. I don't even try. And it's awesome for him because his wife is a vegan, and so he makes her like amazing vegan shit. It's just and I don't cook that way. I cook as much as I can for her. You know, make a bunch of vegetables and put vegan butter. That's all. That's pretty much how I manage that. Cannot tell a lie. Okay, the breakfast casserole is done. Can you see that? When it cools off a little bit, I will cut it open so you can see. So for goulash, I started making goulash a lot different. After I got married, the goulash that my mother made was she would make hamburger and then put chili sauce in it, and then pasta noodles with cheese sauce and mix it. And my first husband had a fit about that. He said, every single thing you make, is you do it Mexican style. You don't make it, and which is true because we did make everything Mexican style in our house. That's the way we did it. So now I make it, and I'm pretty sure that works out better for Mr. Snotty also, but I just make like spaghetti sauce with pasta and cheese sauce. But it's so hilarious. My nephew that lives in Oregon, he is, I guess he's 35 now. To this day, he tells his mom, I only like Aunt Jackie's goulash. And she's like, no, who the hell do you think taught her how to make it? Don't even tell me that. He does not like hers. He does not. I think he's just being a snot. Oh, it's crazy how all of the grandkids, I mean, you cannot please them. Some of them will not eat. Oh, one of our grandsons, when I make tacos, he'll eat 5 tacos. He will pretty much eat almost anything I make. But his brother will not eat anything. Nothing. But he'll eat my goulash. My Angel, my grandson, that I call my Angel, he loves my goulash. So does granddaughters. Everybody loves the goulash. I cannot go wrong there. I just can't. So that's nice. Oh, that sounds really good, Frazzled. Oh my. Wow. I've never even thought about that. Yeah, let us know how that turns out. I bet the grandkids will love that for sure. Yeah. I want it now. Now, see, you're getting my head all spinning now. I'm like, okay, should you go graham with the chocolate? No, I need to shut up and just wait for it. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to shut my mouth. Mo cheese, mo better. Okay, I'm going to put this puppy in here now. Oh, this looks so good. Oh my God. That's oh, a tiny bit of egg, not totally done in there. Makes me nervous as a cat. Oh, yeah, it is really good. That's the way I love it. But, I quit cooking for myself. Well, I never cooked for myself. I guess my mom and my granny cooked for me. But, yeah, I mean, it's true. I never had spaghetti. I thought I did, but I never had spaghetti until I got married. Everything we eat in Arizona is done Mexican style. Because that's how we eat here. That's what we love. With El Pato, like I showed you guys the other night, El Pato is part of every meal in our house. When I was a child. Oh, yeah. I love... I love to take like cream cheese and honey and hot sauce. Oh my God. Eat it on crackers. Yeah. I love that. You know what, Cher Bear? Look at this right here. Let me see. Where is it? I will show you something that is so good. Where is that? Babe, you know what I'm talking about with the green lid? I always have it.
Yeah, hot jelly.
Yeah, that green lid stuff, that chili sauce or whatever. No. You know what that sauce? I don't know what it's called. I can't believe we don't have any.
Yeah,
Put it with ketchup even.
You might have to revisit it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't believe I don't know. I don't even know what it's called, Cher Bear. I don't, but it is so good. Oh my God. I add it just with like ketchup. Oh my God, it is so good. I never run out. I don't know what it's called though. I just know what it looks like. I'll have to get some more. But this is really good too. Have you had this? Yep, me too. I put this in every soup right here. Yes. This is so good. It's really hot too, but it's really tasty. Yeah, I like everything hot. There's a sauce, so it's an Asian, almost not paste, but it's kind of thick. It's not like a sauce like this. God, I cannot believe I don't have any because I do not like to run out of that. I put it in like almost everything. I put it in when I make ribs. I put that stuff in there and oh my God, it is so good. Like in, spare ribs in the crock pot. Oh yeah. It's really good. So yes. Yeah. Yeah. That miso, that spicy miso. Oh my God, it is so good. Don't know if they sell that on the East Coast. Do you get it regular grocery? Yeah. Just like, fries or. Oh my God, I love that. Yes. Like, have you ever had sriracha ketchup too? Like, it is so good. When I was a kid, I loved frozen bananas covered in chocolate. Oh, that is going to be awesome. Yeah, that just a dash in any soup. Oh my God, it is so good. Or what I really love it in is ramen. I really like ramen though. Well, I wondered where you went. I asked about you earlier because I've had your grandbabies this week. And that Susan needs to go. Right. No, that's good. That is good. No, that's awesome, Frazzled, for sure. Yep. No, that'll be so fun too with the kids. That'll be awesome.
Tara.
Right. I have a pile of trash over here. They're good. Junior was very happy that I made banana pudding. And the baby loves me now. Yep, I know. I talked to him about that today too. He confirmed once again that, but Aunt Jackie let him have her phone all day today, so not sure how that's going to work out for best friend business. This is what I had going on for breakfast this morning. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Look at how many kids, 4 kids you see there. 2 in high chairs and 2 at the bar. Wait, what? Yeah, we are paying $6 for a dozen of eggs. We are. Okay, I'm trying to catch up to all this, you guys. I know, it's crazy. I can't even believe what eggs are costing right now. I can't. Everything is ridiculous. Is that why? I think everything's gone up though, Frazzled, not just eggs. everything's a lot higher. Groceries in general, I mean, everything is really bad. That's how I think. Okay. I would like to have chickens, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to do that. I mean, I can't do it here in town. Sorry, I hope I don't make anybody sick to their stomach, but I have to plug in. My computer's going to die.
Get it plugged in.
Can you do this for me?
I will.
Sorry.
Good.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I got it.
So actually, baby, Chandler allows you to have chickens as backyard pets now. It's a rule.
We don't have a backyard.
Yeah.
Can you make my drink?
I will.
Right here. Right here. Hey, hey. Okay, sorry, I had to come plug in. On TikTok. That's exactly right. No, it's crazy. Groceries are way out of control right now. Oh, that's awesome. That's great. I should look into more of that. I just don't take the time. Well, I don't have a lot of time. Yikes. Sorry. Sorry, I'm gonna making a big mess here. I want to get up to I want to live at our property up north and have goats, chickens, pigs. I want cows just so I can hug them and love them because I love cows so much. Oh, you live right by Hickman's. I'm like, can a neighbor get discount? I don't understand, Liz. I mean, it sounds good, but I don't quite understand what you're saying. So that's a farm, I know, right? Thank you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would say I know I've seen that. I mean, I've seen those eggs. Is that the only thing? Do they sell other things? Oh, I haven't noticed ever. I mean, that's very popular name. I've never seen like butter or anything else. Oh, I don't even know what that is, Top Hats. Oh, so you get a discount. Okay, I just now read it again, Liz. I'm sorry. I don't know what Udi's of noodles are. Oh. Uh, oh, thank you, Frazzled. I start dishwater and I'll end up putting most of that in the dishwasher. But not all of it. Right now I will, but earlier I was washing stuff up. Uh, oh, Roman noodles. Okay. Well, if you doctor them up, they're actually really good. Like that miso stuff I showed you earlier. And you know what else, Top Hats? Put like hard boiled egg in it. That's really good. I love that myself. And add a meat. I love ramen. I mean, I make my own. I love rice noodles. So I like to make my own ramen. I love rice noodles. And I like to make when I lived in Philippines. Oh, I should do that for a cooking night. Make Filipino food. I love it. I make fried rice a lot. Um, but have you guys ever had pancit or lumpia? It's so good. Oh my God. Ah, yeah, a hard boiled egg in it makes it really, really good. It actually does. And dude, Liz, oh, stop it. Oh my God. I had a house girl in Philippines. She taught me to cook some really awesome stuff. I love like shrimp pancit. Oh my God. So good. And lumpia. Oh my God. It's amazing. Oh God. Great. Chicken's already gone way up. You know what else is crab legs are getting ready to go up. They aren't going to let them uh, crab fish or whatever you call it this year. They're not the Alaska Game and Fish said there's not enough. They're not going to let them do that again. Oh my God. Liz, we're going to have to get together and have some Filipino food and play left, right, center. I love pancit. Like, I could really eat the shit out of that stuff. Oh, really? Oh my God. Isn't it so good? Did you ever have pork sticks? I love those too. After the bar, having pork sticks. Yeah, that's what I used to do there, and when I lived in Philippines. There was no Jack in the Box, so you had to hit up a street vendor for some pork sticks. I never had them sober, so I'm not even sure what the hell, but they tasted great when I was drunk. Yeah, yeah. No, I get that. I get that. I would do the same thing probably. When Mr. Snotty goes out of town, I really just don't. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to lie. When he goes out of town, I go and buy myself a couple pounds of crab legs and I eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner um, for like, 5, 6 days in a row. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Those, now I never ate balut and I won't. I don't know if you know what that is, Liz, but that's a bird about, not quite ready to hatch. They eat that there. Hmm. I watched it. It's gross. My ex-husband ate one. It was nasty. And they would sell all, we're the same place that you would get pork stick, you would get chicken feet and pig ears. You have tried balut? Oh my God. Hell no. Blink TikTok. Oh my God. No. Oh, that is gross. Oh, that is good. Oh, I love oatmeal. I love oatmeal and I love peanut butter. You know what? Have you ever had frazzled? I used to take care of this elderly woman. I had never had this before, but she ate it every single night. A grilled peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Oh, it is to die for. Seriously. Oh, yeah. I don't know about Food Lion, but yeah, we have fries here that's a Kroger. I don't know. I mean, that's the brand name for all their stuff. A grilled peanut butter and jelly top hat. Is that what you're saying? Oh, that is so good. Oh my God. I have everybody in my family totally hooked on that. I had literally never heard of it before this woman had me make it for her every night. So good. It's all warm and oh, yummy. It makes a big mess, but I don't care. Gosh, now I've just cooked all this food and now all I want is Filipino food and pigs. Yeah, the street food in Philippines, they had pig ears and chicken feet. And when I lived there, they used to tell me, so when my son was a baby there, and they would say, oh, he's chubby like his mom. And I was like, okay, thanks. I just had a baby. But anyway, I would go to buy clothes and they were like, we don't have anything here to fit you. And I was like, well, I'm going to go ahead and look around. No, you need to go to the gym. We don't have. And I was like, rude. So I finally started telling him, yeah, you're right. I am fat because I don't eat fucking pig ears, chicken feet. That's what it takes, and have it. Hatefulness. Wait, oh my God, hold on. But Elvis was on to something also. What do you mean? Oh my God, what did I miss? Oh, yeah. Oh, I've never. Oh, God. See, now I want to eat everything other than what I've just cooked. I don't want any of that. Mm. I do love peanut butter and banana sandwiches. It's so good. But frying it, everything is good fried. Oh my God. So, like, you deep fry the whole sandwich or you grill it? Okay, fried. Like, I want to know. Like, because, I don't give a shit what anybody says. Um, when I was a child, we did not bake anything, we did not grill anything. Pretty much everything, if it wasn't Mexican food, which Mexican food is very fatty, but we also, every single thing was in lard. And we ate the shit out of butter. And nobody was overweight because we ran amok. I want shit fried. I want everything fried. Yes. Oh my, yes. Everything. I want everything in butter and lard, and don't give me margarine. Don't ever try to give me that. 'Cause I eat the shit out of butter. But you know what? I don't stop all day long. I never ever stop. Even my sister was like, "Wow, she like never just lays on the couch." No, I don't even sit on the couch. Yeah, they want to act like, you shouldn't have a Happy Meal. I didn't eat Happy Meals, but I ate everything deep fat fried in lard. And it was damn good. And that's how I feed my family. Michelle Obama can blow me. Don't try to give me a bunch of bullshit. Because I want shit to taste good. So I tell all the grandkids when I say try this, and they're like, no. And I'm like, have I ever done you wrong? Ever? Do you not look at me and see that I know one thing, and that is how to eat? Yeah, it tastes good. I guarantee it. But I am going to fry me a peanut butter and banana sandwich. That's damn straight. In butter. Yes. In butter. Every time I put in an order, which I mean, sometimes I put in 2 a week, sometimes I put in 1 every 2 weeks. It just depends. But every time I put in an order, 2 boxes of salted butter. Butter and bacon, that's what I'm saying. I can live my life on butter and bacon. Okay, hold on. I got to make sure my lasagna is not burning.
Okay, just so to let y'all know, the lasagna is turning out quite lovely, and it's becoming lovely and golden brown. I think it probably should go for a couple more minutes, and that's what I advised Jackie Snotty, and she agreed. So a little bit more time on that. And breakfast casserole is sitting on top of the stove, just gaining a little more heat as we go. And I think that's just going to be perfect by the time it goes in the freezer. I'm going to haul all of this food up north with us to the nation of Fred tomorrow. We'll be up there tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and come home Monday. And I must say, I am looking very forward to that. Sorry, I'm just catching up to the chat here. Looking very much forward to that. I love ringing in the new year on the nation of Fred. It's a very special time and a very special place to do that. So, all right, I'll give you back to Jackie Snotty. She's all yours.
We're talking about deep fat frying every.
I can hear. Yeah, I'm hearing you talking about 5 sticks of butter and this kind of thing. I get it.
Oh my God. That's exactly right, Top Hats. I'll just let you know, on my counter in there, there is a huge tub of lard. There is. Yep. I have a bucket. Oh yeah, honey too. I love honey in everything. I buy honey by like a bucket to a gallon, I think. I like the air fryer a lot. You know what? Have you made, Liz, jalapeno poppers in the air fryer? It's real. They are really good with bacon and yep, Kroger. Yep, it's Fry's here, but it's Kroger brand. No, talk about you can cook everything in it. You really can. Oh, they're so good with the just there's a recipe online. I just plugged in all the words and it came up on Google, but the cream cheese in there and wrap it in bacon. Um, oh my God. So good. Yeah. We make our toast in the air fryer. Trying to think of what else. You can cook everything and you can cook everything in there. We use it quite a bit. Tater tots wrapped in bacon or yum. Oh God, yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Bacon and butter. I could just live off bacon and butter. Now I eat pig. What? You eat pickled pig's feet? Oh God. Oh God. I don't know, Frazzled, how to even handle that. Oh, I can't do it. Oh my God. No, stop it. Stop it. I heard stories like that. And so my ex grandmother in law would be like, everything but the hooves and the horns. And I was like, okay, well, I'm not eating anything here. They process their own game after they would shoot shit. I didn't eat anything there, nothing. I love Elvis. I love Elvis so much. Oh God. Yeah. There's a lot of shit I put out of my head, but some of it I just can't. I just can't go there. So I have a really, really funny Elvis story. Oh, I need to get that. That would be. I really need to do that because I love Elvis so much. And so when my oldest grandson was young, I always, when he was a baby, I would always sing. I've got confidence to him. I always sang that to him all the time when he was a baby, and he just loved that song. So I would play the Elvis gospel CD all the time. And he always knew it was number 3. And as soon as it would finish, like we'd be in the car, and as soon as it would finish, he was like, play it again, Dobby, play it again. And so he loved I Got Confidence. He loved it. When he was I would take him to school when he was in kindergarten. If he was nervous about something, I would just say, I got confidence. God's going to see me through. And he loved all the songs on there. I heard him in the shower one time singing about the Sea of Galilee and stuff. So cute. And so one day he and I were in the car and an Elvis song came on, but it wasn't from the gospel CD that he knew all those songs. And I said, I know you don't know this song, but do you recognize who's singing it? And he sat there for a while and he looks and he goes, Dobby, is it Jesus? I said, it's very close, honey, very close. So funny. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. Wait. George Foreman grill, you have to put mayonnaise. Oh, I love mayonnaise too. We skilled our own fish, dressed out any. Yeah, that's how my in-laws did it too, but I cannot. I just always said I'm fine to not eat. I'm good. Yeah, I'm not complaining. You know, my ex-grandmother-in-law, who I got along with amazingly. She loved me. Even when we got divorced, she told my ex-husband, this is my granddaughter. She will always be. Her and I were very, very close. But she would get so mad that I didn't want to eat that garbage that she had. I'm like, I'm not saying you have to cook anything else, but I'm just not going to eat. That's it. I don't want hooves and horns. I don't. And I know that we bought, there are things. I love hot dogs, but I have to put shit out of my head. I can't go there. I never want to talk about it. Just leave me alone. Let me have it. Burn the piss out of it. And that's all I can. That's the way I got to do it. Put a whole bunch of mayonnaise. Yeah, I get that. My ex-in-laws lived in Wyoming, and they hunted everything. And we're here, my family hunts too. But like my brother always would he always had all of his deer heads, and not all of them, but if it was a big deer, big elk, he always had it mounted and stuff. In Wyoming, nobody does that. They don't. They just do it for meat. That's that. It's the only reason they do it. Oh God, yes. French fries here every single day. Yep. Between the grandkids and Mr. Snotty, we have French fries all the time. Every day. Sometimes for lunch and dinner. And whatever's left over, Mr. Snotty cuts up for breakfast. But I'm not gonna lie. You know what? I still fry them in. Yeah, I know they're good in the air fryer, but I just don't. Still, I I don't want healthy stuff. That's why I smoke. That's why I drink. That's why, you know what? The fact is, I am not trying to live old enough to shit myself. That's the whole thing. I don't want to. I don't want to be 100. I don't want to be 90. I really don't. Right. Yeah, my brother's house looks like a Cabela's. But he also is very much about the meat too. I'm not gonna lie. And I like elk. I don't like deer though. Deer's too gamey for me. I don't like it. He's been having big bites of shit all day. Uh, he had some chorizo earlier, and yeah, and Afig's husband is Mexican, and he actually likes my Mexican food better than some of his mother's, which he has told me he will lie straight through his teeth if I ever tell her that. Not all of it. He likes a lot of hers. I mean, but he has had some of mine that. You know what else is really good? Oh my god, you guys. You know what is such a good grilled cheese sandwich? Um Obviously American cheese um with oh my god, cream cheese and jalapeno. That is a bomb grilled cheese sandwich. That's not a come out. Okay, I just pulled the lasagna out. It looks amazing. As soon as I'm charged up a little bit, I'm going to go back in there. I'm getting hungry for just other kind of food. I'm not going to eat any of what I cook tonight. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, you know what else is really good? Like even like salmon in the air fryer. Yeah, you can cook any top hats, you can cook any meat in there and it turns out really good. And it's really quick. Yeah, that sounds really yummy actually, Razzle. Top hats, I'm wondering how is your son doing? Is he okay? Is he doing all right? They're not too bad. Because we have such a small house, you can get a really big one, top hats, but right, because we have such a small house, we have a small one, and they're not that expensive. Then I want to say maybe like 30-40 bucks maybe, and you really can cook everything in there. You can. Yeah, I bet with Christmas sales they are. I haven't. We've had ours for a while, so I haven't even looked at it. But especially for just one person, you don't need a really big one. I mean, some people get a really big one. I guess they need it. We've never needed a really big one, and we don't have enough space here for a really big one either. So we got a small one. It wasn't that expensive. Oh God. Right. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll keep, you know, that's a thing. That's not something that you can actually do anything about. You can't. And that's always hard for me because I want to fix shit. But uh, uh,
Okay, girls, let's go outside. Come on.
oh, wait, hold on. Puts what in spaghetti sauce?
Go on.
I'm not sure what. Babe, can you see what brand our air fryer is?
I will.
Wait, God, just because I have a cigarette lit right now. I do not know what you're talking about. Oh my God, I'm so lost, Frazzled. Yeah, I was gonna say it was I can't. Mr. Snotty's looking right now to see what ours is. I don't have no idea. This is actually our second one. The first one we literally wore it out. Like we cooked everything in it for a while. I kind of stopped doing that, but I still cook. We use it every day pretty much. Caloric.
The brand is Wall, Whall. The model is A.
Oh, I don't know. I
Is
can't.
AUCMA, AUCMA.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, it's
That's a great unit.
WH.
HALL. The model is AUCMA, AUCMA. It's a small unit. It works great for us. It's just the two of us.
WHALL.
Yeah.
Wall, I guess, is the brand of ours. But oh, that's another thing. Guess what? Top hats. This right here is going to be what really does it for you. You can make jerky in it. Yep. I've made really good jerky in that. I forgot about that. Have you tried that, Liz or Frazzle? Oh my God. Amazing. And you can't make a lot because they're small. Well, and ours is small. Can't make a lot of jerky, but you can make jerky and it is so good. Oh yeah, yeah, you can make everything in it. You can. Right. I was gonna say I had a feeling that you love some jerky. I just had a feeling about that. And I couldn't believe I hadn't mentioned it. I've made really, and that's the only time I've never made jerky before. My stepdaughter makes it all the time. Well, but she uses she has this big old thing that she does it. But yes, it dehydrates mhm, and it is super easy to clean. You just, just spray it with some pan spray or just a lot of things we put foil over some of the stuff, but it is very easy to clean regardless. It is. Yep, actually I got at Walmart like some really thin steak, like breakfast steak or whatever, and sliced it really, really, it's already really thin, but cut it up really thin and put all the stuff in a baggie and left it and then put it on in the air fryer. One of my nephews is like, "Can you please make some more jerky, Aunt Jackie? I love it." And isn't that so sweet? Frazzles, oh my God. He is my angel, my God. He's 12 now, so, he doesn't have near as much time for Dobby these days. He's the one who named me Dobby, but he is my angel, and he is going to be with us this weekend. I just love him to pieces.
He created the Dobby.
He created Dobby. He made Dobby. And he is the sweetest kid you'll ever meet. He's huge. He's the one that we went to watch play football. He's a massive boy, but he's still every time this is his me and our thing, he and I, we always do I love you. And he still does it. Just when he left for Melakliki Maka, he was all Dobby, Dobby. He is my baby. That is so bad. I constantly call Jack David. I just accidentally say that all the time. That was the cutest thing ever. Is that Jesus? Right? Oh gosh. Yep. I always stay up, but I probably shouldn't. Share Bear, if you're still here, so this is a funny thing, okay? So here it is. Mr. Snotty got this. These are the little tiny coolers. And everybody would be a little bit surprised maybe to find out what kind of regulations there are in smelling food, perishables, I guess. Um, so we were going to go with dry ice, and that actually is not going to work. They're not going to let us do that. Can't do it. So he's got it all figured out. He's got these other what do you call it? These freezer things. He got them yesterday. They're in the freezer, and oh, good God, right? That is 100% top hats. Oh my God. I remember, 2000 or 2020 with the whole crazy crap of COVID. I kept saying, I can't wait for 2021. I can't take all this shit. And my daughter said, really? You think it's going to be better? I'm pretty sure it's not. Well, she needs to wash her mouth out with soap because son of a bitch. Right, Frazzle? They clean up so easy. Yeah, I don't want to live where I'm messing my pants and stuff. I'm not trying to do that. Not. Not likely enough left of this week to do it. Yesterday, Mr. Snotty was reading all the requirements through the post office. It's like, oh, this is actually a thing. It's a lot of a thing. Then he went down to a ship place and talked to them about it all. Really? Why not? Wow. Yeah, I don't get that. Chorizo is so good. So good. Yeah, and there again, I don't want anyone to ever try to, educate me on what's in it. I just don't. Looks like Share Bear's not here anyway, and I wonder where Summer has been. See, now all I want is pancit, and that's all. Just pancit. Wow. Yeah, we have a lot of Mexican markets here. clearly, we're right on the border. So you can probably get El Pato there if you actually want it. I mean, I have to say that you want it, but that doesn't mean you do. Right here you can get everything. We have Asian markets, and there's some good shit there. I love their brooms. I missed them. I loved having those brooms in when I lived in Philippines. And here you can go and get them. Oh, there she is. Okay, so you can. Oh, that sounds yummy too. Okay, so I was trying to tell about this whole shipping food experience. So, Mr. Snotty, you can tell her I'm gonna go check the food.
Gotcha. Okay, so shipping the food is a ginormous pain in the butt. I went through the U.S. Postal Service regulations and read all that crap, and it seemed like it was something we could do, but turns out not so much. You can't ship food with dry ice. It's the dry ice is the problem. You can't ship the dry ice, but I think we've got it handled. We went and found some blister packs of the blue gel, and those are no problem. So if I have enough time to do it tomorrow, I will do it tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to do it tomorrow because we're going to have kids here again tomorrow, and there's just no place for me to. There's no counter space in here to spread food out on the counter and get everything cleaned up first and get it all separated and bagged up and sacked up and whatever and get it in the coolers. It might happen tomorrow, but it's a slim shot. So more likely early next week on Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll get it all done and get it. I've got the coolers. Obviously, we've got the food. We've got plenty of Ziploc baggies to put it all in and plenty of wrapping paper. So what I did.
Show her the coolers. It's too fun.
Oh, the coolers. So these are the coolers. These are small coolers. I bought these at the dollar store. They weren't $1. They were like $1, whatever. And their Christmas wrapping paper was 50% off. So it was like 50 cents a roll. So I bought a few rolls of Christmas wrapping paper to try to pack everything in with. So we're going to put a couple of the blue goo packs in and put the tamales in on top of them. And then tape it up, take it to the UPS store, get a nice older woman that lives right down the street from me that runs a UPS store. She's an independent contractor, obviously. She does UPS, FedEx, and DHL, and all U.S. Postal Service. And we're going to ship these overnight. So we will let you know when they ship. And we will, if we can, we'll give you the tracking number for the shipment. But most likely they're going to ship overnight because I don't think the blue gel is going to last more than 24 hours. They typically don't. So we're going to have to get them shipped and get them shipped quick for a quick delivery. But I think you'll all like the results once you get to the end of it. I think that's going to work out just fine. If Jackie Snotty ever tries to do this again, I'm going to probably slap her upside the head and tell her, "Don't you dare." It's a pain in the ass. Anyway, I'm going to give you back to the snot rocket.
Oh my God, that's funny. Okay, I'm just trying to catch up. Oh, I'm telling you, he's been trying to figure this out. Did you see the little tiny styrofoam coolers? They're super cute. We thought we had it figured out with that, but then go through the postal regulation. It's like, good God. He's amazing at that kind of stuff. Like I do my thing and he does his. That's his kind of thing. Because otherwise, I'm like, I'm gonna shove it in an envelope and just put a stamp on it. He's all, yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, well, it is gonna work for me. But obviously, I wouldn't do that with food. I've never shipped food. I have before, but like canned food. Like I never shipped anything like this. And I thought for sure people did it with dry ice. I didn't realize what a menagerie of nonsense that was about. So, yeah. Right. That's exactly right. Topic. Right. There's a lot of shit that can go wrong with that. And that's just it too. If you want it to go air, that's even a lot more dangerous, obviously. It's not okay. And you do want it to go air because it's food. There's just a lot. Oh my God, I was getting a headache. Mr. Snotty was reading up on it and he was calling places and going to places. And I was like, oh my God, just tell me what to do. Because this all makes me crazy. Good thing he's very big on detail. I'm not. I'm like, just let's go. He's all about detail. So we balance each other out most of the time. Sometimes not so much. We both feel the same way about each other. I'm way too lax about things. He's a little too fussy. Right. That's the thing. You can find air fryer directions for everything now. Yep, you're right. Oh, it is way better in the air fryer. I will say though, one thing, top out, I really do think you should spray. The whole reason for this is to not have the grease and stuff, and I get it. But I would spray pan spray on top of things. That actually does make it just a little bit better. No, it's good. We balance each other because sometimes I'm like, okay, you don't need to be that fussy, and then sometimes you have to tell me, no, you do need to be. No, it's out. It all works out good because I am not fussy. Some things I'm quite fussy about. Yeah, the cat claws. No, I could almost bet top hats that you will cook pretty much everything in the air fryer. Oh, I never even. Okay. Yeah, I don't ever put oil in it, but I do, just spray something just to get a little. I have not used parchment paper in the air fryer. And it burned. Yeah, yeah. No, I see what you're saying. Yeah, not the olive oil. Yeah, because we get both sprays, but okay, I've never used the olive oil spray in there. Uh, yeah, right, frazzled. Oh my goodness. He's so literal. Wow. No, I've never tried that, but I'm glad to hear that because I use foil a lot of times, but I use pan spray. I definitely use like canola oil, whatever. Oh my god, that is so funny. Frazzled. I was hell bent that I would be a granny. I had to be a granny because my granny was the most amazing person in the entire world. And literally every single buddy in our whole town knew who. I did not know my granny's name until I think I was in like fifth grade. And my granny bought something I was selling at school. And she filled out the paper, and it said Oris Gaines. And I go, okay, that's weird. So when she left my house, I told my mom, I go, look at, she wrote Oris. And she's like, well, that's her name. And I go, no, it's not. It's Granny. She's like, that, her name is not Granny. But I am not even lying to you at all. Anybody at my school who ever talked to me about my granny, they called her Granny. I would go to the Circle K by our house. They called her Granny. The whole town, they always would say, is Granny at your house? And I was like, yeah, no, whatever. I thought her name was Granny. I just did not know. Like, she was just very, very well respected, hugely. Um, so I just wanted to be a granny so bad. And then my angel decided I was going to be Dobby, and now I love Dobby. Mammy, oh, that's so cute. Oh, thank you so much. And You know what? I can't wait for you to get a air fryer and have some jerky and have everything. Very excited about that. Get some sleep, and I'm going to go cut this food so we can see what we've got here, and you can watch it tomorrow or never, and that's okay too. But have a good night. Get some good sleep. Yeah, it is going to be time to call it. But I want to cut open this food. Yeah, we did not know what he was doing. We kept thinking at our old house we had a pool, and my son and his girlfriend had him out in the pool. I was out there too, but I had gone inside, and he kept saying this thing. We didn't know if he was saying, for the longest time we would hear him say Debbie. We didn't know what he was saying, and we kept saying what. And finally I went inside and I came back out, and my son was like, no, whatever he's saying, he's talking about you, because the whole time you've been inside, he's just crying for, I think, Dobby. And we said, are you saying Dobby? And he said, yes. I'm Dobby, yes. Oh, okay, yes, I will. One of the funniest things, though, when he was in kindergarten, I went to pick him up at school, and he said, yeah, my teacher said, your grandma's coming to get you. And he said, I don't have a grandma, I have a Dobby. Um, and several times he's been like, yeah, they tried to say you're my grandma. Okay, I'm taking this computer. Yes, because I'm all charged up now. Mr. Snotty's doing some of my laundry for me. I actually didn't ever used to let him do any laundry. Oh, you don't want to see? I'm going to cut it right now. Right now, Frazzled. Okay, so I'm going to cut this breakfast casserole and scoop some out for my daughter-in-law because she loves it.
Oh, that looks perfect, baby.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that looks absolutely perfect. Scoop it out and guard it because I'm going to eat it.
Yeah, I'm going to put some for Courtney, but can you see? All that gravy, that's it is really good. Mm-hmm. Mm.
Oh, that is yum.
Give you a little plate?
No.
Really?
No, tomorrow. for sure.
So the bottom, see the biscuit? Oh, the biscuit, yeah, that's good. I'm all handling it like it is really good. Oh my God, I'm making a mess. Look at this biscuit right here that just fell. Yeah. So Mr. Snotty's going to have some of that tomorrow morning. It is really good. It is. And here is a lasagna. It's still a little bit warm. Yes, that little pieces, right? I never ever sit down and eat. I don't. But I pick at that stuff. Yes, that's it. I had to kind of watch the egg. But yeah, it's exactly right. Yeah, it looks really yummy, huh? So when we're up north this weekend, I won't have to cook. I mean, I'll cook some stuff, but very little. We'll grill some steaks and have some rice with that and some French bread. But yeah, I'm excited because it makes it a lot easier for me than when we're up there. You know, because washing dishes and stuff is always kind of, it's camping type style. But so this is really nice. And I didn't even tell you guys that I took a blow up bathtub up there, a kid's one. Oh, we did. We took a bath in it. I did it first, and I was really nervous I was going to flood the place and what was going to happen. But it worked out. Really awesome. So Mr. Snotty saw how awesome that was, and then he went ahead and did it the next night. Oh, God. I know. Sorry. As soon as you get a air fryer, you are going to love your life. You really are. And I'm super excited to hear about you making jerky because it totally does. Oh, I'm sorry, Top Hats. I'm sorry. I know, isn't it crazy? I cannot believe I did it, actually. I sent my daughter a picture the next day while I was on the phone with her, and she was all, "What the hell did you do with that?" And I was like, "I took a bath." Oh, my God. It was nice, though. It was really nice. You never know what kind of crazy shit I'm going to do. You really don't. You just don't know. Lots of people have been surprised, and lots of people have not been that amused. Not going to lie. I think I'm really funny. A lot of people think I'm funny. A lot of people think I'm fun. Well, every bit as much as didn't really drive with my ex-husband. He didn't drive with me either. He did not think I was funny. He did not think it was fun. And people would be like, she's so funny. And he's like, no, she's not. No, she's not. Yeah, we didn't have that chemistry. Okay, yeah, okay. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. I had a great time. I appreciate you guys so much. Oh, yeah, that sucks. Fasting definitely sucks. Okay, you guys have a great night. I will see you tomorrow. Love you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Appreciate you.